Hello everybody and Happy New Year's! It's been a long time. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, there's a lot next. Alright, so anyways, Happy New Year's. I hope you all are already having a beautiful year so far. We're 3 days in. 3 days in and craziness has already happened. So, a little New Year's update on me. I didn't do much last year on here. I'm so sorry. It's been insane. Life has been insane for me these last 6 months for sure. Well, probably longer than 6 months. Okay, so all last year was crazy. Let's put it that way. So, as you all know, I have IIH, idiopathic intracranial hypertension. If you don't know what that is basically where there's a lot of pressure in my head. A lot of spinal fluid that builds up and I get massive migraines. It's a bitch. It really, really is. It's the worst. So yeah, I have that. But I've also had a lot of hip pains, especially on my left side, that I've been dealing with for the last 9 months. I swear. Well, my chiropractor, he was able to really help me out too much with the relieving of the pain. It was temporary, but nothing permanent. So that was very discouraging. So we had done an MRI on my hips to kind of see what was going on with it. So they found a mass. Yeah, I freaked out. There was several masses, couple masses. They weren't sure what they were, so we were doing testing, ultrasound and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, it's just, they're just polyps, and we should probably go in and remove that, or you should go in and see an OB. I'm like, okay. So I go to my OB. She goes, yeah, we're just gonna go in and just do a DNC, which is an abortion basically, but just to clean out your uterus. That's all it is, just to clean out the uterus to make it pretty again. And so I'm like, okay, so I had to wait. This was in June. I went in there, and I had to wait till August to have surgery. It was a really long 2 months. A lot of pain, a lot of everything going on, and my friend got married the weekend before my surgery, so that was it was such a great weekend, but also a lot of pain that was going on. I wish my mom would have came with me, because she would have drove me. I wouldn't have been so stressed out, and but anyways, it was all good. It worked out in the end. My mom did pick me up for surgery morning, and she drove me to surgery, and I went under and we did surgery, and the doctor came out and told my mom that my uterus itself was just filled with polyps, and but she got everything. She's not convinced. She doesn't think it was cancerous. Just the one on the outside, which was pretty large too. So I did all the pathology, and within a couple weeks, I got news that it was benign and it wasn't cancer. I was like, hallelujah. But what was crazy was the pain in my hip. It went away. I was able to walk the state fair with zero pain. I was like, all the time I had to sit down was to sit down because I was tired of walking. I was like, is this what normal feels like? It's been forever since I felt normal and not feeling any kind of pain. Like, I was dancing, I was having so much fun, I was doing so good. My hip now is kind of like, we're still kind of hurt though. But I've had, I've been to my OB since, and she's like, you're cleared. Like, the pain you're feeling is probably just normal pain. I'm like, oh, I don't like that idea of having normal pains. So at least it's not that. So that's a plus. But yeah, she's like, you're good to go. If you want a baby, go have a baby. I was like, go have a baby now? What? Go have a baby? So, yeah, that's crazy to think of that I wanted to have a baby right now. I really could. I could get pregnant and have a baby. So yeah, I was like, okay, this is crazy, but okay. Because I haven't not been told that I could have kids for the longest time, and no one could tell me why. Well, it was because my uterus was filled with cysts and polyps, and there was no space for a baby to be in there, and now there is. So I was like, oh, I could have done this many years ago then, and the whole thing would have been fixed. This is insane. Okay. Reality. Okay. So yeah, that is where I'm at right now. I know this year I've decided to let things go, to let the stress and the stress and the need of control go. Yes, I'll still be in control of different things, but like things I can control, I want to be able to control. Things I can't control, I'm just gonna let it go and go, okay, that is just how it is. And I pick my battles and just go with the flow. Alright, sorry. I'm back. So yeah, it was just having to go through everything I've been through this last year has been insane. And I don't know, a lot has happened, for sure. A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of ugly. And I'm hopeful. So I'm very hopeful that this year will be good. I mean, I don't know how else to be not optimistic about this year. I really don't. I am taking my life back as far as what I wanted back when I was 18. Yes, I know it's been many years since I was 18, but I knew back then what I wanted. I knew what I wanted back then. I knew I wanted to be an author. I knew I wanted to travel. I knew I wanted to do these different things. I am taking that this year. I'm taking that and I am running with it again. I'm running with it. Yes, I have a child and I don't care. I'm tired of people telling me, oh, you have a kid, you can't do anything, your life is over with. Oh, you want to have a baby? Well, you can't if you want to travel because babies are hard. No one said that they were easy. If they were easy, everybody would have kids. If they knew kids would be hard, no one would be having kids. Like, that's just it. Everything comes with challenges. But why should my life have to end to be happy? Why can't I want things that I want? Why can't I travel? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? My life isn't over with just because I have a family. That's as simple as that. My life's only beginning. Yes, bringing kids in this world is challenging. Yes. I mean, look at where we are. Our world is in a war, and there's COVID still, there's RSV, there's all these different things going on in this world. But we can't control that. I can only control what's in front of me right now. That's it. I can control what's in front of me. And isn't that what is important? I think so. So I'm going to control what I can control. I'm going to do what I can for work. I'm going to write my books. I'm going to travel. I'm going to get out of where I'm at right now and make my life better, not only for me, but for my kids and for my child and for my future. Like, I want better for me, for my kids, for future kids. Like, I want better for them. For my daughter, I want better for her. And yeah, she has better right now. She's in a private school. I work my butt off so she can be there. I want to give her the world. I want to give her security. I want to give her stability. I want to give her everything she possibly wants in the world. And because I didn't have that. My parents worked. Just to keep a roof over our heads. But they forgot about the food. That was something that was huge for me as a kid, was the lack of food in our household. And heaven forbid I had no money for lunch. My food was taken away from me. That's how bad things were for me. Is definitely food insecurity. Definitely food stability was something that was huge for me. I never want my kid to feel that. I don't. So I get lots of food because I don't want her to feel as though there's something in the house. Yes, maybe food she doesn't always want to have or like to eat, but it's food in the house that can make a good meal, that can make life sustainable. Simple as that. But at the very same time, it's, I don't know, it can be rough, and I get it, I know it, but I do what I can. I do my best. I work different gigs just to survive, just to put food on my table, just to pay my bills, to do what I can. Some days it's enough, some days it's not, and that's okay. I know that at the end of the day, I've done what I can. I've been proud of what I'm doing, and my future will be bright. I'm going to be here forever. I'm not going to be in the situation forever. I'll be somewhere better. I just know it. I just know it. Whether something on here, on YouTube here, goes right and I have lots of followers all of a sudden, that would be awesome too. That would be great. But I don't know. I mean, I have somewhat that on my TikTok account, but I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm always looking for something else to do. Always looking for the right thing for me to do. Well, I'm gonna get off here, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye, guys.